What's up, guys? Welcome back to The Real Talk, and it's Monday, so it's time for some movie news, as always. But first, before that, Audrey, again, like always, what'd you do over the weekend to make everybody jealous?
I promise you, I did nothing exciting this weekend. I just stayed home and was lazy and watched movies.
So this time is reversed.
Why?
She always does something interesting, but this
time you don't.
I actually went to the movies.
So we both
the
watched
mall.
movies.
Yeah, it's just pretty much movies, and I got some new shirts. You will probably see them in future videos.
Yeah.
But yeah, I watched Gifted, starring Chris Evans. I forget the little girl's name. Directed by Mark Webb. He did 500 Days of Summer, which I actually recommend the movies to go check it out. And I saw The Fate of the Furious.
I can't believe you went to go see that.
I don't know. Like I said, I like the series. It's dumb, stupid fun, I think. But now I think with this one, quick little review, I feel like it's slowly becoming like the Transformers. You know how they just do the same stuff.
They're
It's just
just, like,
action
milking
and like whatever. It had some good moments. So I liked it overall. But I feel like if it keeps doing the same thing, then it's gonna be like Transformers for me. You know how it's just action, you know. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Well, yeah, I just watched throwbacks. Movies that
Thursday
I like.
for the whole weekend.
Yeah, like movies that I just had and that I like and I wanted to rewatch. So yeah. So I think that's always good.
Yeah, but in other news or whatever, also what happened this weekend, the Star Wars Celebration, and with that, obviously you can tell by my sweater or whatever, we got a bunch of Star Wars news, and I actually did a reaction video to the Star Wars trailer that came out, and that's what we're gonna talk about right now. So yeah, the Star Wars trailer.
What'd you think?
What'd you think?
Because your reaction was like, you were still half asleep.
I was half asleep. Like I said, I just literally woke up. I saw it on my phone, on my YouTube links. I was like, oh my God, no way. I sent it to everybody. I sent it to you.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? I got to do a reaction. So, personally, and then I said I was going to go more in depth with this. It's not exactly what I expected, but it's kind of on the same lines of the first Force Awakens trailer that we got. I feel like that one was a little bit more important because it's like, dude, we're actually continuing the franchise, you know, like Star Wars 7. So with this one, we already know some of the characters and stuff like that, but it's like, yo, like I'm so like I got goosebumps watching it, you know, and I'm just like, damn, like I don't know, I get this weird like hype for the Star Wars movies.
Yeah.
I love Thor Ragnarok and I can't wait for it, but with this Star Wars one, like I'm just like, oh my God, this is the most epic thing I've ever seen. But it's just like Star Wars, you know?
Yeah.
So I liked it a lot. Obviously can't wait for the movie. Some surprising things. I feel like it made you like question a lot more things more than like I gave you answers. But obviously you need to watch the movie for that. But I liked it overall. I really liked it. Really enjoyed it.
Yeah, and you know what? For me, it's kind of funny because I had the opposite reaction.
Really?
Yeah. Like, I liked it.
Yeah.
I love Star Wars. I know I'm not probably as big as a fan as you are, but I still, like, loved the series and stuff.
Yeah.
But with this one, previously, every Star Wars, like, trailer, I've always gotten chills and, like, goosebumps.
Yeah.
This one didn't give that to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah, that's weird.
Especially with, you know, I don't know if, I'm pretty sure by now people have already seen it.
Yeah.
But, like, you know, with the last line, everyone's like, oh my God.
Oh, yeah, everybody's flipping their shit.
Everyone was flipping out, and I don't know, like, I feel like I kind of saw it coming.
Yeah. There's a reason for that, though, and, like, there's, like, a lot of theories about it.
Yeah,
obviously,
there's, like,
how people are
crazy
insane
theories.
and shit like that. And it kind of makes sense if you think about it, the whole story. But anyways.
I honestly think that we got more information out of the poster than the actual trailer.
Really?
To be honest.
Is kind of, like, mirroring a lot of stuff and kind of...
Yeah, and it, like, has a very similar feel to the one for, was it Empire Strikes Back? Right?
I think New Hope.
New Hope.
Where
Is
he's
that the
holding
one?
the-
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, I was like, you know what? This looks really familiar.
Yeah, it does.
And then the whole lightsaber thing, and I don't know, I just felt like it gave more away than the actual trailer for me. But it was still a good trailer. I'm still excited for the movie.
She's still gonna be there opening night.
Yeah, exactly. But I wasn't like, ooh,
Yeah.
like, Jesus, like, I'm excited. But I know you were like,
Yeah.
over the moon for
A
it.
lot. So moving on from that, guys, we did get a lot of stuff, little like tidbits here and there. You know, with the passing of Carrie Fisher, we didn't know if she was going to be in episode 9. She did film all her scenes for episode 8. But it was her brother actually talked to somebody, I don't know who interviewed him, but he said that she was going to be in episode 9. But Kathleen Kennedy came out and said, no, she's not going to be in it, you know? So do you have any thoughts on that?
No, I mean, obviously I'm really sad.
Yeah.
But I think I'm content with having her in 8.
Yeah, I feel like they said that her role in this one, episode 8, is like really, obviously she was really good. So I feel like, I don't know, there's talks about her being CGI or recast even, and stuff like that. Here's a question to you. If the story really needs her to be there, because I feel like the only part that the story would actually really need her to be in there would be to wrap up like Kylo Ren's storyline, because obviously, and spoilers if you haven't seen the movie, but
a little too late for that. Jesus, where the fuck you been? I'm just kidding.
I don't know exactly, like the fuck. Don't watch our channel. But would you rather her be recasted if the story really needs her, recasted or CGI?
I don't know. That's a tough one. I was thinking about it because like, I really would hate to see her recasted, but at the same time, I really don't want to see her CGI. Yeah. Because
I feel like disrespectful, huh?
Yeah.
But I don't know. At the same time, I feel like I would be more okay with her being recasted.
I would only be okay. Yeah, I would only be okay with her being recasted if the new person looks spot on like her.
Yeah.
Which I think is probably like
impossible,
far-fetched. Or maybe if they could pull it off in some way where we're kind of like, oh shit, that really does like resemble her.
Yeah, or maybe do like the Paul Walker stuff. How they did it because she has a daughter, and she was in actually The Force Awakens for like a bit.
Oh yeah.
So maybe they can use her daughter and CGI her face or something.
But the CGI was bad for.
Oh, like Rogue One and stuff like that.
No, for what is it? The Fast and Furious where they CGI.
Oh, Paul Walker. Yeah, you can kind of like.
That was really bad. The whole brother thing that was cool, but unless they pull something off like that, then yeah. But it's a tough call for me, honestly, between the two. She's just iconic, so I don't want to see her someone else taking her place, I guess. Yeah,
so let us know what you would prefer, if you like to see her, if the story really needs it in CGI or recasting and stuff like that. Let us know what you thought about the trailer. The last little tidbit that we got is that Guillermo del Toro actually had interest in directing one of the Star Wars movies. I don't know if it's a standalone movie or a spin-off movie, but thinking about Guillermo del Toro directing a Star Wars movie, that's awesome. I think, personally, in my opinion, because he does everything practical. To see that, I mean, obviously the original trilogy was all practical. I had some, whatever, but I don't know. I feel like he would do a good job in the Star Wars movie.
I hope he would, because I love him, Yeah. So I feel like if he didn't, I'd be heartbroken.
Yeah, the most interesting part is like, what would he direct,
Yeah. I mean, I know he's a fan. He's a hardcore fan. So he knows his shit. So I feel like he could do justice to it. Yeah. But maybe, I don't know if his style maybe wouldn't mesh well. Yeah. Even though he does everything really good. Like Pacific Rim was great, and like it has to do with like aliens and stuff like that. So I don't know. It just depends. I would be like interested though to know. Yeah. What would happen? Yeah,
so let us know again what would you like to see him direct. I think there was a rumor of like Jabba the Hutt or whatever, but moving on from that, another trailer that we did get, and it's kind of sticking out with Star Wars because it does star John Boyega, is the movie Detroit, which is Catherine Bigelow's next film. You saw the preview, the trailer this morning, so I'm personally hyped for it. I loved her last two movies. What did you think?
It looks really good, but like I told you, those movies always make me like so sad, and it's like they fuck me up. I know I'm gonna go watch it. Like I already know I am, because it looks really good, and I think it's so fitting for the times that we're in right now. Exactly. So
which that's messed up.
It is.
Think about that, like man, like we wish like times would be different, but it history repeats itself. But I'm really excited to see this movie because obviously I wasn't born in the 60s, so I actually don't really know a lot about the Detroit riots. Mm-hmm. So I think watching this film will kind of teach me a little bit. And John Boyega looks good. Dylan O'Brien, which is the kid from what did he come out in?
I remember
Scorched Trials, that movie. Maze Runner. He came out in that. I thought he was really good in that.
He came out in that?
Yeah,
he did.
First one.
Yeah, he did.
He was like the asshole kid or whatever.
Yeah. I keep thinking of that funny movie he did.
Oh, We're the Millers.
Yeah,
that movie was great.
That movie was funny. Yeah. But yeah, I'm the same with you. Like I'm really interested in seeing it because of that, because it has to do with the riots and stuff. And what I think is crazy is that like those movies always like scare me more than horror movies because it's true.
Yeah,
And you see how evil humanity can be. Yeah. So it's pretty like fucked up when you think about it. But
that's like the best horror right there.
Yeah, but it really messes you up because you know that it actually happened and stuff. So so I'm definitely excited to see it for sure. But moving on from that, Bill, I'm gonna pronounce his name wrong. Condon is in talks of...
What was it again?
Condon. I'm trying so hard to not say the other word. But yeah, he's in talks of directing, right?
Yeah.
Bride of Frankenstein. And he has previously done Labyrinth, right?
No, he did...
Oh, wait, no.
Beauty and the Beast. That's another
Beauty
story.
and the Beast. Yeah. Beauty and the Beast. There we go. I got it mixed up. Yeah, Beauty and the Beast. So what do you think about that?
Well... I know it's bad of us for not, watching this movie, but it made like freaking $1 billion already. I haven't seen Beauty and the Beast. I don't know what else he directed, but I mean, coming off that, I feel like he would have a unique take on the Bride of Frankenstein. Obviously, he can do things well with, CGI, realistic effects, and obviously, Bride of Frankenstein deals with that. And I'm excited to see a remake overall. Especially of the Bride of Frankenstein. That would be cool if they did a horror movie and then Frankenstein. I don't know.
Right.
But overall, I mean, seeing from the trailers and the reactions and reviews and everything like that, and people tell me who actually watched the movie Beauty and the Beast, I'm excited.
Yeah.
We'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, I mean, unless it looks absolutely terrible, then I'd rather just not have it in my,
Keep the original.
Yeah, keep the original in my mind. So, but yeah, we'll see what happens with that.
Yeah, and the next bit of story, it's just a small little story. Is that Cable from Deadpool 2 actually was finally cast. I know we've been kind of covering it a lot. And he's going to be played by none other than Josh Brolin by Thanos. Which is that... he was never on my radar. Like, that would have been the last... because he's playing Thanos.
Yeah.
And then even Josh Reynolds. What the hell? Ryan Reynolds' Instagram, he had a little joke like, what? Like... he can't play Cable. He's already playing two, characters, which I thought that was pretty funny because obviously, like the dumb fanboys will be like, "Oh, you can't do it."
Yeah.
But I'm excited. He looks like he can fit the part. Obviously, I love Josh Brolin from No Country for Old Men. His other movies, I even liked him in Gangster Squad.
Yeah.
And I so far I like him as Thanos, so I'm interested to see what he does with Cable, and if obviously Deadpool is gonna comment on he's Thanos and stuff like that. He's gonna break the fourth wall.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be fun. And actually, I think there's a current run, and I know that there was an old run in the comics where there's like a comic with both of them, Deadpool and Thanos. So maybe there's gonna be some of that in there too.
Yeah, they'll probably throw it in there,
like a little wink and stuff like that. But what did you think? We finally have a Cable.
I know. I mean, because remember we were excited when we had heard that Brad Pitt. Well, he turned it down. Obviously.
Brad Pitt, yeah, he turned it down.
But I mean, I think he'd actually do a really good job. I'm the same with you. Like, I really like him, and I think he's. From what we've seen so far, he did a good job with Thanos. Like, it fits him perfectly. I don't know though. Like, I just have to. I don't know. I have to wait and see. It is kind of like he's playing both. Yeah. And I wonder if that's hard on him because he has to go from being one character to another character. So I wonder how he's gonna deal with that.
Yeah. If he's a real boss, then he can do it.
I just hope that I just hope that it doesn't affect his performance. Yeah. Because I feel like we're going to be able to notice that and people are going to be combing it with like a fine tooth comb just to see like, oh, like you could tell like he fucked up there, like, because he was too busy. Yeah, he was too busy playing Thanos. Like, I don't know. That's the only thing that worries me. But like you said, if he's a boss and a badass.
Because there's been a lot of actors too that played like similar, not superhero wise, but a lot of different characters at the same time. And they're able to handle it, but this is going to be his test.
Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yep.
But moving on from that, Freddy Alvarez is going to be directing a Labyrinth sequel. That's where I got my stories mixed up. Yeah. So you haven't seen...
I haven't seen
Labyrinth, which is... crazy, but yeah.
And the plethora of films that I haven't seen. Fan, right?
But, I mean, I think first you should watch Labyrinth.
Yeah.
And see what you think about it.
Yeah, I know it's like visually aesthetic, like a visually awesome movie. Because I've seen trailers, bits and pieces and stuff like that. I don't really know what the story's about.
Yeah.
But you said that it's fitting for them to make a sequel rather than remake it or something like that.
Right, like I would hate to see them remake it.
Yeah.
I guess just because, well, that's a whole different story. But yeah, I would rather it be a sequel than a remake, honestly. And I think if you watch it, you'll probably kind of get where I'm coming from. Yeah. But I don't know. Like, I have mixed feelings about it. Because, like I said, I just love the original so much. So I'm kind
and based on that Freddy Alvarez is going to direct it, he did... Damn, you just told me the name of this. I just seen this movie last year, too. The Blind Man movie? What was it called?
Oh!
Don't Breathe.
Don't Breathe. I was like, wait, which one? And then he did Evil Dead, right?
He did the most recent Evil Dead movie.
Which was really good.
Yeah, actually.
It was really good.
I actually really liked it.
Which I thought it was going to suck, but I was like, oh, wow, it's actually really good. So he has my attention because he has a good track record so far. So I'm definitely... So you think it'll fit? Yeah, I think he could, if he could pull it off, it'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. And moving on to our next story, we have some casting news. And then that's that Dolph Lundgren was cast in Aquaman as King Nereus. And this is a quick little story. I mean, it's Dolph Lundgren. You know, he's coming off the Expendable movies. I think he was not really, you know, acting, but he's coming back for like a big studio movie in Aquaman, which the cast looks pretty good overall. Like, I mean, Jason Momoa, Patrick Wilson. He's the guy from Insidious and The Watchmen and stuff like that. He's gonna play Aquaman's brother. Amber Heard is gonna be Mera. So it looks pretty good so far. Interested in Aquaman, of course. He looks badass in the Justice League trailers. So what do you think about him being King Nereus?
I'm pretty cool. Like I'm cool with it. Like I don't really know too much about him as an actor, but I think he'd be pretty cool. I think it fits him because I think of someone that looks like him, and I'm like, okay, yeah, like I could see it.
As a king, too.
Yeah, he has that like majestic looking thing to him. So I think it'd be pretty cool. So I think that he chose a pretty good fit.
Yeah, me too. And I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited for Aquaman too, honestly.
So, yep. So I think that was that's
it.
pretty much it this week, guys. We didn't really have a lot. You know, the most stuff was from Star Wars Celebration. But we will be back next Monday with some more movie news. Until then, you can watch all our other videos. We're going to have a couple of discussion videos this week. And as always, you can find us on Instagram at The Real Talk with 2 Ks. Anything else, Audrey?
No.
All right, guys. We'll catch you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Do your...
Peace.
I was waiting for it.